You've just gotten your new electric bike. And of course, you want to keep it in pristine condition and protect your big investment. The number one way to do this is to protect your battery and keep it running at full capacity. After all, the battery is typically the most expensive component on your e-bike. I'm Lisa from eBiking Today, and this video is all about electric bike battery life and tips to preserving it. Please subscribe, like, and comment below the video so I can continue to share more helpful tips on electric biking. Now, here are 5 important tips to preserving your electric bike battery life. Plus, stay tuned to find out how many miles you can expect to ride on a new lithium e-bike battery. Number 1, avoid overcharging your battery. Thankfully, most modern e-bike batteries are equipped with smart functionality, which enables them to stop charging once the total charging capacity is achieved. That said, energy in a battery slowly discharges on its own even when you don't use it. And when you leave it on the battery charger too long, it will resume charging when the stored energy level gets below a certain point. So, long story short, keeping the battery connected to the charger once it's fully charged will simply lower its battery life and provide no real benefit. Tip number 2, store your battery far away from extreme temperatures. Severe hot or cold temperatures can hurt the overall performance of the battery. In general, lithium batteries prefer relatively cooler temperatures. So, to maximize electric battery life, be sure not to let it get too hot. Generally, a safe temperature for storing batteries is between 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 degrees Fahrenheit, with the optimal temperature around 50 to 60 degrees. Electric bike battery life tip number 3, keep the battery in a dry location. Moisture is another factor to consider, as it is not a friend of electrical components. Make sure to store your e-bike battery in a dry location such as indoors or in a garage or shed. You can either keep your electric bike indoors or just remove the battery and bring it inside with you after each ride. Tip number 4, use the boost mode in your e-bike minimally. Many e-bikes come with a throttle that helps in accelerating to the maximum speed of your motor in just a few seconds. Even though this boost mode is helpful to use in certain situations, it quickly discharges the battery and minimizes its lifespan. So try to use it less often if your goal is to maximize battery life. Number 5, avoid fully discharging your battery. Sure, it's okay to naturally discharge the battery fully when riding, but it can be harmful to discharge your lithium-ion e-bike battery to 0% on an ongoing basis or when in storage. Instead, perform shallow charges and discharges, which put less stress on the battery. So, unless you're a daily commuter, charge your battery after every few rides, but avoid letting the battery charge drop below 30% too often. Now that you've learned all about electric bike battery life and tips to preserving it, you probably want to know how long your battery will last. On average, you can expect around 1,000 full charging cycles from a typical e-bike battery. So let's do the math. If you get roughly 40 miles per single battery charge and 1,000 total charge cycles, you'll be able to ride approximately 40,000 miles on a new electric bike battery. That's quite a long ride. Be sure to subscribe to the eBiking Today channel to get the latest helpful video. And go to ebikingtoday.com to get your free e-bike buying guide. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your 40,000 mile ride.